Hey guys, Amaze here, and today we've got Domination on Dome. Now, there are a few things I would like to talk about, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this commentary. Basically, I'll just go into the gameplay real quick, as I'm using the ACR, sleight of hand, quick draw, and then dead silence. Caught myself. And basically, they take a little bit while to spawn in for some reason, but whatever. So basically we picked up a couple people. We got IPeytonn, who's our new Slayer. He does a really good job. As much as all of you might hate it, he does wonders with the Type 95. Say what you want, I get that it's an overpowered gun, but he still does a lot better with it than most people, so whatever. That's kind of something I also wanted to talk about, but I'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, so this is Domination on Dome. This I believe is second map, but I don't remember for sure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So basically what I want to talk about is that we're scrimming with we're starting to scrim with our LAN team. Actually, one of the players that are on our LAN team that are new to it, Kazmox, he's in this game actually, I believe, and he's now on our team as the OPJ, which is great because then we can get some practice with him before the LAN. Because for someone like Stevie, he has his own team which is doing pretty well, 75-6 or something like that. But he's S&D team, but we don't get to scrim and play with him as much, which kind of sucks. But he is on our LAN team, so hopefully before the LAN, which by the way is January 4th, we will play a little bit more of them. Now, I'm just going to explain the LAN real quick. Basically, since we're a new team, all new teams are automatically amateur. There's not that many teams compared to, like, let's say MLG, but there are 16 amateur teams and 8 elite teams. Just think of elite as pro and amateur as amateur, I guess. The new teams are all amateur, and the 8 elites are actually there's only 4 elites and there's 4 semi-elites, but they're in the elite bracket. So, but anyways, the elites are people who have been there forever, who haven't really changed their roster much, and who do consistently well. If you know who Downside is, I believe they're elite. But yeah, so we will be attending this LAN, and I think we have a really good chance, not a chance, a really good opportunity because, I don't know, I mean, we've been doing really well, I would say, like, better than any other COD game. I mean, Black Ops, like I said before, was not our game, barely played it, and we placed 5th in the LAN, and out of only 11 teams, so that wasn't that much. But now, I mean, there's more teams, and I really do feel we have a good good chance in the amateur bracket. And for whoever wins, the top 2 people in the amateur bracket, so first and second place, they do move on to the elite bracket the next day. So that'll be great, and I do think, like I said, I feel like we probably will do that. Mainly because I think we have two good Slayers, which would be me and Stevie. We both do pretty consistent. I mean, like I said, I haven't really played with him, but like in Black Ops, he did really well. Not so much myself, but since this is Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2 is always my great game, so Modern Warfare 3, I mean, I've been doing really well in, so I think I'll be a lot better in this game. So I bet we will, and hopefully Stevie is the same way. Anyways, so I think we'll do really well. And then our OBJ would be Ensure. He's switching to OBJ for this tournament, which is basically what he played anyways for the Black Ops. So he kind of has the brains, the mindset. But anyways, so he'll be OBJ, and then Kazmox, like I said, he'll be also OBJ. So, and he's experienced OBJ. I mean, that's all he's played since COD 4, so that's great. So I do feel we have a really good chance. Sorry, yawn. It's in the morning, so yeah, I tend to do my contests once in a while in the morning, so that way I can render them and then upload them when I get home. Yeah, so we started off strong. We went 10-0 in one day. We kind of went ham. I don't know, I guess we were all on that day, but whatever. And I'm just going to quickly switch to the next game because nothing really happened for the rest of that, like, 10 seconds. And yeah, so if you guys are wondering what happened there, so this is the next round, sorry. But anyways, yeah, so we got off to a good start. We lost our very first match because we had a little conflict with the 360 icons. So we couldn't play it, and even though we asked to cancel, blah, 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 we ended up getting the loss for it. That sucked. And the only reason why we didn't, remake is because we wanted to play matches. So we went 10-1, or 10-0 basically. And then the next day we started playing some threes because we didn't have enough people on. And we did pretty well. We won 3 in a row, and then we almost won our 4th. But 3v3s are completely different, and we didn't really succeed. We lost Search and Destroy 3-4 because one guy was camping his spawn when Color was about to get a 1v3 clutch. Very weird spot where the guy was in, but it worked. So I'm not gonna put him down or anything. Whatever. I mean, it's S&D. He obviously knew what he was doing. So blah blah. But yeah, it's pretty dumb. We've definitely. Oh my god. We've definitely stopped wanting to do threes. No more threes for us. Just hopefully we can get our team on more. I mean, I guess it was the weekend, so people were busy on the Sunday, so it wasn't a big deal. And we were just greedy for some matches, and I guess we got what was coming for us. So, yep, no more threes. But in 4v4s, we've been doing really well. We haven't really had any close matches. I think we've lost 1 or 2 maps out of 10 games. So, I don't know. I think we do pretty well. Same with scrims. Like I said, we were doing well in scrimming. Like Color said, though, when we scrim teams, we're not scrimming really that great teams. So even though we might be doing it really well, as we saw in the Icons tournament, we weren't as great as we thought. We had some flaws that we immediately fixed. And yeah, so I really think we'll do well. We'll see. Hopefully we'll actually get a nice montage out. Not montage again, but like a little overview of the land we go to. We got game. It's really cool. If you're in the Canadian Toronto area, you should look it up. It's fun. Dave is a really good guy. He's the guy who organizes it all. But yeah, it's really fun. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Anyway, so I'm gonna get into the Type 95 while I have time. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it from even Moho. I watched that commentary today actually of the Type 95, how they bitched at it, and he said that if you use it, you suck. I do not agree with this at all. Yes, they say, well, if you are good, you don't need to use it. So what? It's in the game. Why not use it? That's like saying if you use the FAMAS in Black Ops, you sucked. And he said that the FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2 wasn't as overpowered. I can completely disagree with that. I got way more one burst with the FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2 than I do with the Type 95. Type 95 is great. I mean, it's accurate, it has no recoil, and it has a pretty decent rate of fire. So that's what makes it good. But I think people are just bitching. I mean, mainly because the other guns take a little bit more bullets to kill. But I mean, I guess I got the same amount of one burst, if not more, with the FAMAS Modern Warfare 2. So I don't think there's any difference. I don't have any problem. When I get one bursted by a Type 95, it's like, oh well, 'cause I use it. I use it once in a while, but right now I'm just using ACR, I'm not using it. But I mean, Type 95 is really good, but there are times where it could fuck up on you, and so that's what makes it balanced. And they're saying, well, you should lower the damage. But if you lower the damage, the burst will be like nothing, and then you won't be able to do anything with it. It won't be, no one will use it, and it's just not, it's not worth it. I mean, look at the AK in Black Ops. But anyways, so yeah, I have no problem with Type 95. There are times actually where it's dumb. I mean, it is kind of good up range. So actually, if they were to make the close range not so powerful, so I've read that it's a 2-bullet kill up close. If they could change that, I think it would be a lot better, where it's a 3-bullet kill where you have to hit all your bullets. But even then, I think it would still have the same amount of one burst.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think? This is the end of the commentary. People are fooling around. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. I will try and get one out for you again today, and if not, see you tomorrow. Peace.